Progressives. I was wondering why you fear monopolies in the private market, which can't take any money out of your wallet unless you voluntarily give it to them, but you're really okay with the government having a monopoly on taxation and a monopoly on making laws, and you want them to monopolize most guns, and you want them to monopolize healthcare, and you want them to have compulsory education. Can the Koch brothers compulse people to be educated by them, or should government have that monopoly? Also, you say you're pro-choice, but whenever I say I don't like some of your government programs, I want to opt out of paying taxes, you always say I should go to jail if I don't chip into them, whether it's Medicare, Medicaid, Social Security. That was the worst thing Tim Wise could think of when talking about Trump supporters. He said, oh, hell, try privatizing Social Security. Like that's something horrible. Also, you believe in separation of church and state. How about separation of state and economy? Don't we need the church to make sure people are moral and make sure people don't do the wrong things? Or what if a pastor says something wrong? Shouldn't the state regulate it? No. We basically have church anarchy in America. Just extend that to the economy. Please. Also, you support democracy. Democracy is mob rule. The best examples that come to mind are gang rape and a lynch mob. By the way, progressives don't want you to have a gun to protect yourself from that lynch mob unless it's one of these handguns that fires one every couple of seconds. Also, Trump is Hitler. Let's say Trump is Hitler. Aren't you glad government doesn't have a monopoly on the healthcare that you wanted to give them under Obama? Government should provide all the healthcare. Well, Hitler just got elected. Isn't Hitler going to deny healthcare access to blacks, Hispanics, Jews, and women mostly? And most importantly, the left claims they care about inequality, but for some reason, they think 535 people in Washington should control the lives of 320 million Americans simply by writing words down on paper. Yeah, it's super unequal that they get to issue taxes and we have to pay taxes. They get to write laws and we have to follow those laws. That is the big inequality in our society. It's unequal when if I commit murder, I go to jail, but when soldiers commit murder, they get parades thrown for them. If a police officer puts someone in a cage for doing something, it's an arrest. If I do it, I'm a kidnapper. The real inequality in society comes from the state, between the state and the citizen, not Bill Gates and me. Thank you for watching. I would love to get an answer to some of these questions, progressives. Thank you for watching. Keith Knight, don't tread on anyone.